I'm wondering if I should put my gloves on first.
Good idea.
Okay, I'll do that. The recorder is on. The V10.
Okay.
Okay. Then KCSCS going to the cards.
Yep. Do you have any more drink bags?
I've got one. Here's SM alert, download RHC. That must have been me.
Yeah.
Go back to auto.
Yeah.
That's it.
Follow this one. Okay.
Okay. Well, I don't think it's going to be a good idea for me to drink it. I think I'll just finish the third one.
JC, can you put that in here? If I can.
I might be able to slide it down in here.
No, give it to me. We'll put it back here. I think that's safer. Make sure the straw's closed.
Will you be able to get to it if I...
No.
Okay.
Do you think you want to drink it?
Well, let's go and keep it here for a little while. Just in case.
Okay.
I'll keep it right here for the time being.
2 minutes.
You're going to keep that, Casey?
304 Pro.
Yep. Concur.
I'm going to drop this clock down and out of the way. I'll make you want this.
Not right now, though. I'm going to get rid of it, but okay.
You need one with a minute 30 out of attention.
I got it right here.
You can take it, otherwise forget about it. Thanks much, Laurel. BR-5. Next.
Roger that.
Columbia, Houston, for Rick, we'll take another item 27, please.
Oh, shoot.
Looks good. Where did we miss that?
Well, I went back to auto, but I needed to do an item 27.
Oh.
And thanks for that, Houston. We give you an item 27. We bumped the stick earlier.
I didn't know that.
Not a problem, Rick.
Yeah, I didn't either. I forgot. I thought the needles weren't really going where they needed to be, so...
Okay.
Seconds.
You want to queue up, Rick, if you like? Ops 304?
Sure. Get the card turned over.
Okay.
Alright, check LVLH attitude. We come back to LVLH.
Good.
That's looking good. I'm going to go Ops 304.
Yep, looking good.
Good.
And Houston will get the 304 at 5 minutes.
Rick, we're ready for Ops 304.
Here it comes.
Looks good.
304.
304.
And she comes to life.
Casey, will you put this on the back of your seat?
Yes, I got it. Will
Thank
it?
you.
Here's one for the trash bag.
Okay, and, oh wow. Just float it back slightly, gently, and float that back gently too. I was acting 1G. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, so now we are looking for Q bar of 1, but that's on AA, so 22, 10, 16 is when we see guidance box.
Roger that.
So we have 10 minutes to get gloves on. Laurel, do you need help?
I think I'm almost.
Okay. After you get yours, then I'll get mine. Quick hit. Actually, can I give this to you? I don't have that bag anymore. Okay, then don't worry. I can gray tape it up here if you want. That's a good idea.
So you ready for the camera, Laura, you said?
Oh, 1 minute.
Okay, no rush. Got plenty of time. You see that? Got another thing to populate your...
Alright. I got it, Willie. Sorry, Willie.
No problem.
Okay.
You want the whole thing or just the camera?
Whatever's easier for you. I think we talked about the whole thing. Let me see. Wait a minute. Yeah, the whole thing, because I'm going to give it back to you, right?
No, you're not. You're going to plug in that one.
I'm sorry.
We talked about.
Yeah. Okay.
2 minutes to enter interface.
I know about the light cable. Sorry, Willie, I don't understand your question. You only want the camera back, right?
I do not want the camera back.
He's got one mounted in his head already.
Okay. Yep. Replug.
Replug, that's all you got to do. When do we start moving our head around, Rick? When we start getting a little bit of cheese on it?
A little bit of cheese, yeah.
Lucy, can you look at the camera for a second? Look at me. Can you see me? Yep. Yeah. What, Kissy? Oh, I just turned towards you. I don't see what you have there. Yeah. Okay, well.
Dashback, Casey, if you got any.
Yeah, gray taping, you can just give it to us.
That's 6.5 bags.
Okay, I am going to have to give this to Laura when she's done. I'm going to gray tape it behind, Velcro it behind the seat. I think this is light enough that it will stay.
Oh, we see lots of jets firing.
I'm getting the jets firing. I'm trying to see if I can get an overhead window view yet.
Okay. That's all I can do is 3.5 bags out of 4, so that'll work. If I could pass that back to you.
Could you hold just 1 second? I want to get to my gloves before G's build. I want to get to that.
Certainly.
There's all kinds of...
Okay, we're just past EI.
Okay, I have my gloves. We've got jets firing in the back, I guess. And Rick, I'll take your bag. And float it aft gently. I got it.
That might be some plasma now.
Think so, already?
The jets are not firing right now.
It was quite a bit, actually.
Yeah, we see it out the front also.
That's some plasma.
Some of them, there's good stuff out front. I'm filming overhead right now.
That's kind of dull.
Oh, it'll be obvious when the time comes.
Well, really, I guess I could give you the camera to put out the front window.
Here, let's don't do that.
Okay.
Let's just, go ahead and make sure you check your seat pressure integrity, too.
All right.
And check on it, come with the visors down. CDR.
BLT.
PS1. MS1. I don't have my gloves on, yes. But MS2.
All right, good enough.
So we're going to leave visors down now.
No, I'm just saying, just check your suit.
Okay,
Pressure.
then I'm going to go back off. Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
good enough for me. Let's see, I'll check one other thing.
Had to grow a little bit more now, Laura.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, all that's working. It's noisy in there, isn't it?
Do you see over my shoulder, Laura?
I was feeling it doesn't show up nearly as much as the back.
It's going pretty good now. And it's really neat. It's a bright orange yellow out over the nose, all around the nose.
Now do you start seeing the swirl patterns at your, like left or right windows?
Wow.
Looks like a blast furnace. See here. Look at that.
Yep, we're getting some G. So let go of the card and falls. I got a bit slip here on the XL now.
Yep. All right, we're at 100th of a G.
This is amazing. It's really getting fairly bright out there.
Yep. Yeah, you definitely don't want to be outside now.
Like we did before.
I don't have the back low.
Point.
Yeah. Oh, I can see you in your mirror.
Not yet?
Yeah, now I can.
I can see your camera.
Okay.
Okay, stop playing. Okay, 2210, 1052 is what we were looking for.
Okay. 1016, right? I got 16 right here.
Yeah, 22, 10, 16.
Yeah, 2210, 16.
That's right.
Correct, sorry.
Columbia's altitude 48 statute miles as it begins the first in a series of 4 banks to dissipate speed as it descends into the atmosphere. Banking to the right now, a steep bank of 60 degrees and approaching the west coast of the United States. Columbia speed 16,620 miles per hour. Range to touchdown at the Kennedy Space Center runway, 3,450 statute miles. Columbia in almost an 80-degree bank to the right to dissipate speed. The first of 4 banks it performs as it approaches Florida to slow down as it descends. Altitude now 47 miles, or about 248,000 feet. The shuttle speed is 16,400 miles per hour. Aboard the shuttle on the flight deck are Commander Rick Husband and pilot Willie McCool, Flight Engineer Kalpana Chawla, and Mission Specialist Laurel Clark. On the lower deck of the shuttle for entry, our Payload Commander Mike Anderson, Mission Specialist David Brown, and Payload Specialist from the Israel Space Agency, Alon Ramon. Columbia approaching the coast of California now. It's predicted to cross the coast and be visible in the San Francisco area about 5:51 a.m. Central Time, Pacific Standard Time rather, and pass almost directly overhead of Sacramento, California. It actually crosses the California coast just to the north of the San Francisco area. Columbia is on target for runway 33 at the Kennedy Space Center Shuttle Landing Facility runway. Subject of runway selection has been discussed in Mission Control, continues to be discussed some, but in the meanwhile, at present, the original targeting for Columbia is toward runway 33, and as it approaches runway 33, it would perform a right overhead 212-degree turn to align with that runway around the heading alignment cylinder, an imaginary cylinder created by the microwave scan beam landing system at the shuttle runway that assists in the shuttle's guidance toward its final approach to the runway. Shuttle's altitude now 45 miles, speed 15,800 miles per hour, continuing in a right bank with wings angled 70 degrees, the first of 4 banks it performs to dissipate speed as it approaches landing. Columbia crossing the California coast, again just to the north of the San Francisco area. Its course will take it across Sacramento, California.
Max and GNC, you ready?
Flight Max, we're ready.
GNC's go.
And we're ready, Willie. No deltas.
Copy, no deltas. And Houston will get to 304 at 5 minutes.
Rick, we're ready for Ops 304.
Columbia continuing in a right bank, wings angled 43 degrees.
CLG in it. Copy. Flight guidance.
Flight Max.
Go ahead, Max.
FYI, I've just lost 4 separate temperature transducers on the left side of the vehicle, hydraulic return temperatures. 2 of them on System 1 and 1 in each of Systems 2 and 3.
4 high return temps?
To the left outboard and left inboard elevons.
Okay, is there anything common to them, DSC or MDM or anything? I mean, you're telling me you lost them all at exactly the same time?
No, not exactly. They were within probably 4 or 5 seconds of each other.
Okay. Where are those? Where is that instrumentation located?
They're, all 4 of them are located in the aft part of the left wing, right in front of the elevon actuators. And there is no commonality.
No commonality. Max, tell me again which systems they're for.
It's all 3 hydraulic systems. It's 2 of them are to the left outboard elevon and 2 of them to the left inboard.
Okay, I got you.
Flight guidance for processing drag with good residual.
Copy. Thank you.
Flight GC.
Go.
Your ready grounds are enabled for the landing count.
Thank you. GNC flight.
Flight GNC.
Everything look good to you? Control and rates and everything is nominal, right?
Control's been stable through the rolls that we've done so far. Flight. We have good trims. I don't see anything out of the ordinary.
Okay.
The tire pressure on left outboard and left inboard, both tires.
And Columbia, Houston, we see your tire pressure messages, and we did not copy
Is it
your last.
instrumentation, Max?
Flight Max, those are also off.
Flight Inco.
Go.
Yeah, we're just taking a few hits here. We're right up on top of the tail. Not too bad.
Hydraulic return instrumentations.
No, sir, there's not. We've also lost the nose gear down talkback and the right main gear down talkback.
And Flight Ecom?
Ecom.
I've got 4 temperature sensors on the bottom line data that are off scale low. Fighting tower, I didn't expect this bad of a hit on comm.
No onboard system config changes right before we lost data.
That's correct, Flight. All looked good.
Still all on string 2 and everything looked good.
Columbia, Houston, comm check.
Life item.
Go.
Close-in aim point with the 1 hour balloon shows us touching down at 1496, 1,500 feet down the runway. Our crosswind right now is on the left, from the left, on the 3-3 end.
Columbia, Houston, UHF, comm check.
But I'd like to stay where we're at.
See them go erratic for a little bit before they went away, so I do believe it's instrumentation.
Okay.
Columbia, Houston, UHF, comm check.